Okay, right here we have an Atlas Copco blast drill. This is a model Rock F9. Now, you'll see a lot of drills this size on quarries and big highway jobs where it involves blasting through a lot of rock. You don't see a lot of drills this size on mining operations. More in common, you'll see the big blast drills like the Atlas Copcos and the Rock Techs. Those are the ones that you mainly will see on mining operations because they're much bigger and they're meant to blast through. They're a lot more powerful. They're meant to blast through more severe rock. These are more versatile, and you could do a lot more with these drills than you can with just your standard blast hole drill for a mining operation. And I'll explain some of the features on this machine. But quarries love to run drills like this, especially this size, because it's on tracks. The drill tower, which is the most unique thing, unlike a blast hole drill for basically a mine, where you can only basically drill straight down, or you can also pitch your angle of your drill at like a 45 degree. I don't even think you could drill 90 with the big blast drills. These drills here, on crawlers like this, these you can drill any angle you can think of. You can drill sideways with them, you can drill any angle, anything, because it's the boom that allows the drill to do this. Now right here, this is basically where your bit is for your drill, right down there, and here's your rod, and up at the top up there, that's basically your pneumatic and hydraulic motor that spins the rod right here. You can see the chain which drives the rod, the motor down, which basically spins the rod to drill your hole into the ground. All these you see right here, these are extension rods. Once that rod gets down so far, then another one of these can swing in and you can basically keep going down as deep as you want. I'm not sure how deep this drill will go, but just by the number of rods that you see right here, extensions, you can see this will drill pretty deep if you want it to. But here's the unique thing about this drill. As you can see, all the different, there's a bunch of cylinders on drills like this. This cylinder here is used to tilt the entire tower that you see to the side like this. So basically, you could angle drill this machine any pitch in the ground that you want. It's good for close corners too. If you want to pitch a slope with an angled cut into the rock, you can do it with this. This cylinder right here allows to tilt the boom backward. So you could basically walk right up to a solid rock face and drill straight into the mountain with this drill. Like I said, there's a bunch of different angles that you can drill with this, and that's why quarries and road construction jobs run them a lot. This cylinder right here, you see, this little one, this is used to basically turn the rod container right here to basically insert another rod into the machine. And with any of these blast drills, you always have a lot of hoses and always a lot of grease because they're just a very messy machine when they're working. This is the vacuum pipe. This sucks all the blasted rock, the powdered dirt, and basically blows it off to the side right through here. And there you see all your hoses running out to basically work the whole drill itself. This is your stabilizer foot right here. This is so when you're drilling with your machine, this hits the ground first and basically makes a solid base for the machine, and then you'll start your drilling. That's basically what that's for. You'll notice too on this drill, there are no stabilizers compared to the big blast hole drills that I've showed you in some of my other walkarounds where they all have stabilizers. A drill this size, you do not need stabilizers to lift the tracks off the ground before you can start drilling. And this is your cylinder right here to basically raise the boom. And you notice that the boom is pinned in 2 points there, so it makes it more versatile when you're drilling with the machine. The cab on it too is really unique. As you can see, the operator seat is turned to the side. These drills are complicated to run. They are not a very easy machine like they may look, because when you're working a blast drill, there's so much stuff you constantly have to be watching when you're running one of these. The drilling process is always slow too. And there's your crawlers. You can see these tracks are really narrow. This is basically just what I always call a junk box, just to throw parts for like pliers and stuff like that. Stuff if your machine breaks down just to use to repair it. All your hoses right here coming out. You can see there's a lot of hoses on this thing coming out for your fuel right here, and this is basically again for your vacuum, which is sucking it back by the engine. And this is another outfall right here for the vacuum to dump your sawdust. You'll see this cylinder right back here by the tracks. What that allows, the entire machine, the entire body of the machine is allowed to rock back and forth, almost like an articulated truck, the dump bed, how it's allowed to tip back and forth. That way this machine is more versatile when it's moving over uneven ground surfaces with the tracks. So basically the entire body section of the machine can move independently back and forth from the tracks. And around back here, here's your radiator right back in here. I'm not exactly sure what this tank is. You can see where it says Atlas Copco. But like I said, these drills are really popular on quarries and construction jobs. Big road jobs use these. Some mine sites will use these because they're a little bit more versatile and easier to get in smaller areas, but the real big mining operations will rarely use a drill this size. But it's still a really cool machine to see.